gift baskets from Farfalla, a visit from Chef Mark, Nina Hamilton from Napanee Design. Life simply exquisite. Welcome to All Zen. My name is Kara Kosaka, and I'll be your host for Living Life Exquisitely. So today I'm planning a patio party, so come along and let's get started. Mark.
Hi, Kara.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Glad you could join us today.
Really happy to be here.
Yeah, this is Chef Mark from Catered Art, who's taking time out of his day to help me with my patio party. So tell me, what are you planning?
You know what? Today we're going to make a asparagus lemongrass vichyssoise soup. Because it's such a beautiful day outside, warm, I thought a nice chilled soup would go over really, really well.
That sounds great. Okay.
So vichyssoise soup is a French soup, which is leek and potato, but we're just adding a little bit of flair with some lemongrass and asparagus because it's local and seasonal.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. And then we're just going to chop this up. We're going to peel this potato here, cut it up as well, and then we're going to saute everything together. I'm going to cut some asparagus while you peel that. Great. And then we have lemongrass. We're going to saute that. It's going to infuse flavor into it, and then we're going to cook it and then chill it and puree it with some spinach just to add color.
Right. Oh, that sounds beautiful. How would you like this potato?
You know what? Again, as fine as you can do it, just so that cooking takes less time. All right. Now we're going to go to the stove.
Shall I put these in the water, or should we wait till?
You know what? We're going to need them so fast. You can
Okay.
probably hear. I've got some veg stock you could throw them into.
Okay.
We're going to use as our base. The reason I do vegetable stock is that you never know if any of your guests are vegetarian.
That's true.
So I always have a vegetarian option on any of our hors d'oeuvres. So we're just going to saute that. Throw in the lemongrass.
Okay.
And then once we sauteed it, we're just going to add our vegetable stock and let it come to a boil.
Okay. And then how long do you let everything boil for?
Again, depending on how small you cut everything.
Right.
This should, because we cut it quite small, this will take about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, Kara, we pulled the soup out of the refrigerator. We've added a little cream.
That's good.
And now we're just going to fill up these shot glasses
Okay.
to about there.
Okay.
Stick a little asparagus pure. Drop a little bit of the cream. And then some chive flowers. Your guests are going to love this.
I think so.
It's fresh and a little bit of lemongrass and that comes out at the end. Hey, Kara, so for dessert, I decided we'd do a ginger-infused creme brulee Asian spoon.
That sounds so good.
It's terrific. It's really easy to make. It's really egg yolks and cream or milk that we've infused some ginger into. We heat that up and then we add it to the egg yolks and then we pour it into the Asian spoons.
Right.
And we cook it in the oven. And now we're just going to finish it off. We have a little bit of organic cane sugar. We're just going to sprinkle some on top.
Okay.
And then we're going to burn that.
Right. That kind of seals in the.
Right, it makes a nice
goodness.
crust.
Okay.
And then once we've done that, we're going to add this fresh local strawberry and rhubarb compote.
Okay.
We have a little bit of fresh lavender to put on top. And this is just going to caramelize the sugar and put that nice crunch on it.
Oh, that looks so good.
And this one here as a garnish comes from my sous chef's mother garden. So we're just going to garnish it with that to show. Great. And now we're going to take some of this compote, which is the rhubarb and strawberry, and we're just going to put some in the middle of it like that. We're just going to put a little bit of the lavender on. They'll love it.
My friends will be happy.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So Kara, I decided that we were going to make a enoki mushroom and shiitake demi-glace cream sauce, and we're just going to thinly slice these.
Okay. How fine should I cut those guys?
Maybe in inch pieces.
Inch pieces.
And I'm just going to put a little oil in this pan I have on the fire.
Okay.
We're just going to put the shiitakes in.
Okay.
Just going to toss it. They also need a lot of oil, so I'm just going to squeeze a little bit more in. I'm not going to forget to season it, so a little salt.
A little salt.
And then we'll grind some pepper into it. So we're just going to throw the enoki in now.
Not the stems?
Not the stems. And I'm going to leave those because we have enough right now.
Okay.
Just give that a toss. It looks good.
You're good at that.
And then we're going to just throw some of this demi-glace that we made. You can buy this. I'm just going to put that in. I'm just going to let it melt a bit. So there, it's reducing down. We're just going to add a tad bit of cream. We're just going to bring it to a boil, just to a simmer. And really, it's essentially done. The consistency should just cover the back of a spoon. And there we have it. That's going to be a delicious sauce. I know it tastes good.
Looks good.
We should taste it. I don't have a spoon. Here we are. Now we'll go grill the lamb. So Kara, I've got the lamb that I've marinated in some orange zest and garlic, and I'm just about to season it now before we throw it on the grill. So I'm going to just do a little bit of pepper here. Pepper. I like a little coarser pepper than most. I'm just going to grab some salt here. This is some sea salt. So now I've got my grill really, really smoking hot.
So you can find all these recipes at www.allzenliving.com.
So I'm going to flip these over now.
They look perfect.
I'm going to close the lid.
Okay.
After I flip them over, just so that we can get a nice oven effect as well.
Okay.
So Kara's guests have just arrived, and I've been invited, which is a great surprise. And we're all set here with our dessert and our lamb and our appetizers here. And this was a little one that I just threw in at the end. It's goat's cheese with prosciutto, local prosciutto, and some local raspberry. So I sure hope Kara enjoys this. It looks like it's gonna be a great day and good food. So thanks.
Here's to another wonderful and exquisite evening in Vancouver. Wonderful friends, great food, and fabulous conversation. Life simply exquisite. And to leave you with some food for thought, if you define abundance in terms of feeling, there's plenty. You will be rich every day of your life.